We always ask these Star Wars questions. I also love to hear who you guys are. What do you want us to know? What do you like to do beyond acting and being in Star Wars? I'd love to hear that.
What are your hobbies, friends? What do we like to do that's not Star Wars?
It's like Match.com.
Swipe right.
I like to coach proper football. I'm a Gooner fan, so don't yell at me. But I love the women's game the most, and I've coached for 20 years, and I get to do it with my kids, for my kids, and in the community I live in. So I love that.
I just want to carry on being a simple man, making my way in the universe, spreading the love. Have a couple of beers every now and then. But yes, and be grateful. And may I say, Ashley and everybody, I just want to acknowledge some very, very dear friends of ours who are no longer here. We recently lost Carl Weathers, who we became very close with. We also lost our Shana Trippick, who was a big part of our look in terms of costume. And of course, Jeremy Bullock, who set a lot of the kudos up for me as Boba Fett. And so I just want to acknowledge those people. Their spirit is still alive, and we were very, very close to those people. So I always like to acknowledge those ones who have gone beyond the veil. Thank you.
Tait, what are you and I doing for your hobbies after we go for a long walk on the beach?
Well, we could train a little jiu-jitsu if you wanted, or kickbox, and then
Yeah, that's going to go well for me.
and run my pups. I love, yeah. Or if you really want to have a big day, what I'll be doing when I get home next, we'll be retiling my bathroom and getting countertops in and stuff. I've got a big it's like I've got drywall everywhere. It's amazing that I can be clean at all when I go out. Yeah, my hobbies are just are that life. And then, you know, the coaching is a huge aspect. You know, I've been blessed enough to be able to be a coach to hundreds of guys and women throughout the last 20 years of my life. I was an athlete, and to be able to give back. You know, one of my mentors had said, if you've got a hand with somebody that's leading you, and you've got a hand with somebody that needs you, and you help them pull them up, maybe you'll be all right. And I believe in that kind of an idea. I think that we're a chain of people, that we all need each other, and I just hope to be of utility for that end.
Emily, when you're not armoring your dog, what are your hobbies?
I'm kind of obsessed with I have 2 dogs, and I am properly obsessed with them, but I really like to...
What are their names?
Oh, their names are Norma Jean and Arthur Miller. Norma Jean for Marilyn Monroe, so of course Arthur Miller. And he's a little, he's very obsessed with her, so that it rings true. One of the things I love about living in California is being able to just get away into the mountains, into the ocean. I love being around all of you people. I love people, and then I absolutely have to get away from everything. And I just like to go wander. Yeah, and that's one of my favorite things about traveling too, is getting to go to all these beautiful places. And I was just up in Vancouver Island for a convention, and it's getting to be the perfect season there, and I got to go on some beautiful hikes and just appreciate all of that.
Nice. Thank you so much for your question.